can't wait for this one. This is going to be fun. All right, if you don't know what's going on here, some people are calling this Scam Atlas, which reminds me a little bit of Star Citizen, everything Star Citizen's had to go through to get to where it's at, in order to where I think is a very successful way in which game development is just evolving into this area where people who are in favor of games and the people making these games to support these developers by literally crowdfunding in a way that's never been done before. And then now we're seeing crypto start to hit. The gaming industry. And Star Atlas is one of those games built upon the Solana blockchain. And it's going to be an interesting time. If Star Atlas doesn't do it, I think another game will do it. And I think crypto and gaming is going to be like a no-brainer. And I think eventually you're not going to play a game without crypto in it. Like, I think eventually, like, if you can get paid playing and having fun in gaming, it really is just like the next step. I don't see within the next 10 years people wanting to even play a game that doesn't have the earnings potential. If you can do something where you're having fun and getting paid for it to do it, it's almost like it's creating itself a new economy. And people would say to themselves, well, like, why would I play a game if I'm not getting money in the game? It almost seems like a natural evolution. We're seeing the evolution in Star Citizen. We're seeing the evolution to crowdfunding. It just makes sense that the people who are interested in the genre of game to support that game. It frees up so much for the people developing the game in terms of like not really having to worry about all these crazy timelines that pushes out a big turd, and instead kind of like creating this community around like something that everybody loves, and it gravitates, brings more people to it. And this is a new way of crowdfunding. And I think that crypto is going to be an additional step, another evolution to gaming. It just makes sense. It's Ready Player One. It's Ready Player One waiting to happen. And in 10 years, I'm telling you that crypto will be heavily involved in gaming, and that a lot of people at that point are going to be like, why am I playing a game where I'm not making money in the game? Like there's a lot of people who have this attitude, like Phoenix, and he's like, I hope that's never happening. I would never want to make money in a game. I don't understand that. And that's good for you, dude. But I don't get that, dude. Like, if I'm in a game and I'm having a lot of fun and I'm making money in the game that just translates to me taking the crypto and selling it on an exchange, and I like, why not? I think that fear is overblown. I think like this fear of like, oh, that's attracting a lot of scammers, dude. It's going to be so overwhelming that like there's going to be some way in which it's going to be policed. It's like a new technology. There will be a way to police it. There's going to be a way to police it. Like, you know, like if people want a successful game, they're going to make sure that there's going to be like a way to police scammers. It just doesn't make sense to me that there wouldn't be any type of policing to it. You know, there's going to have to be. But it is like the Wild West of gaming. I enjoy the danger. I enjoy the excitement. I'm going to take precautions, and I want a game where like I'm like, hey, I'm getting paid money for it. And I think that there's a lot of other people out there as well. Whether it's Atlas or not, who knows? Who knows? I'm not quite sure, but I wanted to watch this trailer of Star Atlas, and of course, we're not getting any gameplay. You know, we're not even sure about the team behind Star Atlas. Some people are saying, oh, this team isn't experienced. Fuck this team. Fuck the people in the team. They don't know anything about game development. And frankly, I can't put an opinion upon it because I haven't done the research yet to see who the team is actually behind this. But when you're talking about the amount of money that was used in just the token, which is called the Star Atlas token or something of that nature, which literally raised in 3 weeks $300 million in 3 fucking weeks. And you're talking about Star Citizen, which raised $400 million in nearly 10 years. And you see the rate at which games are going to be funded. Like, this is a whole new way of funding games. Some people say, well, this is terrible. This is a bad way to fund games. Other people are like, duh, what the fuck? I'm hopping on this and I'm going to use this in order to fund my game. This company, whether they're great developers or not, just found a significant way to get like amazing amount of funding for a game through a crypto in 3 weeks, in what Star Citizen took 10 years to do. I don't think people understand that. Like, I really need to get people understanding this. Like, this is an evolution in gaming. Whether you like it or not, it's happening right now. So let's watch. It might be a scam. Who knows? The developing team might not know anything. But I do think one developer out there is going to take advantage of this way in which to fund games, and they're going to make it successful eventually. Just in the same manner in which people are looking at Star Citizen and going, oh, this is a complete scam. Fuck them. They're never going to do this shit. And people that have been supporting Star Citizen this whole time have been saying, guys, we have been here 10 years. We've seen so much advancement. You guys heard what's happening with dynamic server meshing and the innovation behind what they're thinking about giving us server meshing, which is a whole new technology, which is fantastic. And we saw Benoit Bézéger talking about it really, really in depth. It's like, wow, like the way they're thinking about server meshing and giving us an experience where we're all sharing the same experience and there's literally no player cap is fucking revolutionary. Will it happen next year, Q3, Q4, 4.0? I'm not sure. I don't think so. I think it's going to take about a year and a half or so. That's my personal opinion. But like these types of revolutions in gaming are happening. They're happening. So let's just watch.
Miles, the station reported a distress signal last night. They think it came from your dad's ship.
The signal, it came from past the outer ring.
I mean, the graphics look pretty fucking tight.
This ship has been reported missing for 20 years now. Pretty sure he's not coming back.
We go there, we might not come back.
Yeah,
What is this place?
This is going to change everything. They found out we have the map. They're gonna kill us for it.
If that's the case, there's only one thing we can do.
Oh shit. I mean, gaming on blockchain, man. Look at Axie Infinity. Look at the amount of money Axie Infinity has now. Look at their market cap. This cinematic looks tight as fuck. I mean, I have to say it, like literally, the cinematic looks tight as fuck. I mean, I don't know what the gameplay is gonna be, and usually I'm very wary of like, oh shit, where's the gameplay? But they haven't even gotten to that yet. They're just giving like us the lore, and they're doing it the same way Star Citizen has, which is give us the cinematic, give us the look, give us the feel, give us like a sense of what it's about, and you know, that's how they're starting it out. Now at the rate of development and what we're going to get with gameplay, I'm going to keep following it, man. I am completely intrigued by this. I am completely intrigued by crypto and gaming. I think it's a great step. I honestly think that fucking Chris and the team over at SIG should look in a way of maybe making the UEC some type of crypto. I don't know why. It would be a great way to fund the game further. You know, a lot of people say, well, how exactly are they going to fund the game after the game's out? And, you know, Chris said, hey, we're not going to sell ships. Dudes, make the UEC a fucking crypto coin, man. Make it a fucking crypto coin. I mean, like, shit, we saw what just happened with Atlas. 300 million in 3 weeks. Are you kidding me? People will be buying the fucking UEC crypto coin left and right. They'd be buying fucking I would buy UEC. I would literally buy UEC coin right now. Like a crypto coin right now. If Cloud Imperium did that, I'd be like, I am on that fucking shit now. I will buy it the fucking day that shit comes out, and so will a lot of people in the community. This is another way to fund gaming. And this is something that Chris should look into. This is something that Cloud Imperium should look into. It is a natural fucking revenue stream. It is a no fucking brainer. And they need to get on this fucking train. They need to get on this train ASAP. If they're not going to do it this year, they should do it next year. And it is just frankly stupid if they don't. It would be like hitting yourself in the face and saying, ha ha, we're not going to do it. Like, it would make no fucking sense if Chris didn't adopt this strategy. And I think he's a smart dude, and I think that he will do something like this in the future. And I'm fucking saying it now before anybody else says it, that you watch. I think eventually you're going to see some type of UEC crypto coin or RSI coin or something like crypto landing once the game matures even farther out and people are like, well, this game's so mature as it is. Dude, mark my words, it would be dumb if they did not do it. Do it. Fucking do it. I find it really kind of funny because, like, I think that a lot of people do, Starlet, attach crypto and scam together. And it's really, really rather funny because if you do enough research and you figure out what crypto actually is, especially in the DeFi world, fuck, what it's doing for DeFi is ridiculous. But if you look at behind the utility of some of these coins and what it does and how it like enhances blockchain and a decentralized look into tech, like it is anything but a scam. It is the future. This is like the 90s when it comes to like the internet, man. This is a whole new fucking internet being created here. So like, yes, there are scams out there with crypto. There are plenty of scams with crypto out there. There are plenty of scams with Ponzi schemes, but any intelligent person with an IQ over 90 can look at the fucking crypto that they're getting involved in and ask themselves simple questions like, what is the utility of this crypto? What does the blockchain do? What is it doing for the future of DeFi, if it's even involved in DeFi or not? There's plenty of blockchain out there that's devoted to NFTs. There's so much vernacular. There's so much new vocabulary that people aren't taking the time to really research it and realize what it's going to do, and they miss out. So rather than taking the time to read and research what in fact it is, they'll just scream scam. And I fucking love that because that is opportunity. That is fucking opportunity. And yeah, I feel bad for people, you know, that do get scammed. And look, it happens all the time. But if you take the time out to really look at what it is that if you're considering getting into something, it's like a no-brainer to me. Yeah, Starlet says, I got scammed the other day. It was my own fault. I didn't do my research. And so, you know, Starlet realizes like, hey, yeah, there are plenty of like people out there that will take advantage of you. And those are very bad people out there that are taking advantage of this new boom, you know, this new boom. Grizz says, shouldn't the game come first though before the coin? Absolutely, Grizz. You know, like absolutely agree with you on that. And that's why I think that this would be a great step forward for Roberts, for Chris to continue on with funding. I mean, like, imagine the amount of funding that this would bring into Star Citizen. Imagine it. Just imagine the amount of funding additionally that they would get if they release some type of crypto. You know, it would be crazy. No, there is literally right now just a cinematic. So yeah, I am very skeptical. I haven't done any research, Grizz, on the team yet. A lot of people are screaming like that this game development team are a bunch of quacks, that they don't know anything. They have that 400 eye look, if you will. But yeah, I think if RSI timed the crypto after server meshing was actually legit and it worked the way they wanted, I think timing is very important if they do introduce the crypto, which I think that they will eventually. I think that would be a no-brainer for them to do, probably after server meshing and they get like that nailed down. If they did it before that, I think it would look bad. I think it would be a bad PR move, you know. Anyway, I don't want to get started on crypto because I'll talk all fucking day about crypto. Let us see what is next.